What does it take to steal the WNBA spotlight without even trying? Picture this. A player walks into an arena wearing a t-shirt that says, "Hot Girls Eat Arby's," and suddenly, she's not just a basketball star, she's a cultural phenomenon. That's Sophie Cunningham, the Indiana Fever guard, who's rewriting the rules of fame in a league obsessed with drama and polished personas. In July 2025, her Barbie night stunt didn't just break the internet. It exposed a truth the WNBA's been dodging for years. Authenticity trumps everything. Sophie's not chasing headlines, she's creating them, and fans can't get enough. From defending her teammates with bone-crunching fouls to dancing her way into viral infamy, her story is packed with moments that'll make you laugh, gasp, and hit that subscribe button. So, how did a Missouri farm girl become the WNBA's most magnetic force? Let's dive into the wild ride that is Sophie Cunningham's rise to stardom. But trust me, this is just the beginning. A marketing masterstroke. Imagine turning a fast food run into $1 million endorsement deal. That's exactly what Sophie Cunningham did in July 2025 when she strolled into a Chicago Sky game rocking a Hot Girls Eat Arby's t-shirt. The internet lost its collective mind. Within days, the shirt sold out. Small and large sizes gone by July 28th, with Arby's raking in thousands of orders. This wasn't some random stunt. It all started back in April 2025 when Sophie posted a TikTok reviewing Arby's ham and roast beef sliders, giving them a cheeky 9 out of 10. That video exploded, racking up hundreds of thousands of views and catching Arby's attention. By Barbie night, she turned a casual food review into a full-blown endorsement deal, becoming the first WNBA player to partner with the fast food giant. Arby's called her an unapologetic queen, and fans agreed, snapping up shirts faster than the Fever could score points. This wasn't just a marketing win. It was Sophie showing the WNBA how to connect with fans without a script. But that's not all. She was just warming up. Defending Caitlin Clark. Fast forward to June 17th, 2025, and Sophie Cunningham cemented her legend status in a way no one saw coming. During a heated Commissioner's Cup game against the Connecticut Sun, rookie sensation Caitlin Clark took a poke to the eye from J.C. Sheldon. The crowd was buzzing, but Sophie wasn't having it. Later in the game, she delivered a flagrant foul, shoving Sheldon to the floor in a move that screamed loyalty. The refs called it a flagrant 2, ejecting her and slapping her with $900 in fines. But the fans, they ate it up. Overnight, Sophie's TikTok following skyrocketed from 400,000 to over 1 million, and her Instagram hit 700,000. Her Indiana Fever jersey sold out faster than you can say enforcer. Fans crowned her Caitlin Clark's bodyguard, praising her for having her teammates back in a league where rookies often face brutal initiations. Sophie herself said it best on her podcast, "I got tired of seeing myself, but I love myself." That raw energy turned her into a fan favorite, but not everyone was cheering. Some whispered about deeper motives. More on that later. TikTok trouble, clashing with the league. Sophie's never been one to bite her tongue, and that got her in hot water in July 25. After a string of questionable calls in Fever games, she took to TikTok, lip-syncing to Sabrina Carpenter's Man-Child with the lyrics, "Stupid, or is it slow? Maybe it's useless," and a caption that read, "I some refs." The video racked up 1.2 million views in hours, but the WNBA wasn't laughing. They hit her with a $500 fine for criticizing officiating, sparking a firestorm online. Fans rallied behind her, arguing she was voicing what everyone was thinking about inconsistent refs. Sophie clapped back on X, saying, "I don't know why this is funny to me. Like, okay, you got it, bud, because there's not more important things to be worried about with our league right now." Her sarcasm cut deep, highlighting tensions between players and the league's polished image. Critics called her a distraction, but her 7.5 points and 3.9 assists per game prove she's more than just talk. Sophie was playing chess while others played checkers, and the league was scrambling to keep up. But there's more to this story. The cameraman chaos, viral by accident. If you thought Sophie's viral moments were planned, think again. During that same Chicago Sky game on Barbie night, July 2025, She took a tumble after a foul and accidentally sat on a cameraman's face. Yes, you read that right. The clip, shared by Olo Feared Buck on X, exploded with 1.8 million views in 24 hours, turning an awkward moment into pure internet gold. Sophie stayed perched for a few seconds, oblivious, before hopping up with a laugh. Arby's leaned into it, reposting the clip and calling her their unapologetic queen. Fans couldn't stop replaying it, with parody accounts like NBA Central fueling the meme frenzy. Despite the chaos, Sophie and the Fever stayed focused, crushing Chicago 93-78, their third double-digit win over the Sky that season. This wasn't just a fluke. It was Sophie's knack for turning mishaps into moments that keep fans glued to their screens. But her story goes deeper than viral clips. Let's talk about where she came from. From farm to fame. Her untold story. Sophie Cunningham isn't your typical WNBA star. Born in Columbia, Missouri, she grew up on a farm, learning grit from her parents, both former University of Missouri athletes. By age 6, she was a Taekwondo black belt, kicking her way to confidence. In high school, she wasn't just a basketball and volleyball star. She stepped up as a football kicker when her school's team needed one, going 2 for 4 on field goals. That's the kind of fearless energy she brought to the University of Missouri, where she averaged 17 points and 5.4 rebounds over 4 seasons. Traded to the Indiana Fever in a 4-team deal in January 2025, Sophie carried that same farm girl hustle to the WNBA. Her Spicy Sophie nickname isn't just about her blonde hair or bold style. It's about a work ethic that makes her relatable. Fans love her because she's real, whether she's sinking three-pointers or calling herself unathletic after a flubbed drill. That authenticity is why she's more than a player. She's a movement. But her rise hasn't been all smooth sailing. Podcast and paychecks, building an empire. Sophie's not just dominating on the court. She's building a brand that's shaking up the WNBA. In July 2025, she inked a deal with The Volume to co-host Show Me Something with Bravo's West Wilson, blending WNBA insights with pop culture and friendship vibes. The podcast's debut episode was a hit, with Sophie dishing on everything from her viral fame to Caitlin Clark's impact. Her off-court hustle doesn't stop there. Endorsements with Ring, Adidas, Quest Nutrition, Mad Hippie, and Skims have pushed her net worth to an estimated $1.5 to $2 million. Her Arby's deal alone set a new bar for WNBA marketability, proving players can land major brands without manufactured drama. Veteran player Chini Ogwumike called her one of the league's most impactful newcomers, and fans agree. Her million-plus followers on TikTok and Instagram show she's a force. Sophie's not just cashing checks. She's showing the WNBA how to turn talent into a lasting legacy. But fame comes with a price, and she's faced some wild challenges. Controversies and curveballs. The dark side of fame. Sophie's rise hasn't been without turbulence. On August 5th, 2025, during a game against the Los Angeles Sparks, a neon green object was thrown onto the court, landing near her feet. It was the third such incident in a week across the WNBA, prompting the league to issue warnings about fan behavior. Sophie took it in stride, reposting a 2023 tweet. "Stop throwing stuff on the court. You're going to hurt one of us." Adding, "This did not age well." Fans speculated about her Connecticut Sun altercation, with some on X whispering it was personal, tied to an unverified rumor about a past relationship involving J.C. Sheldon. Sophie's never confirmed these claims, and we won't either. They're just fan chatter for now. Then there was the May 2025 lawsuit rumor linking her to a Phoenix Suns executive, which she called false and hurtful, shutting it down on social media. Through it all, Sophie's stayed focused, using her platform to call out bigger issues, like the WNBA's treatment of rookies like Caitlin Clark. She's not just surviving the spotlight, she's thriving in it. But why does her story hit so hard? Redefining WNBA stardom. Sophie Cunningham isn't just a basketball player, she's a game changer. From a farm in Missouri to sold-out jerseys and million-dollar endorsements, she's shown the WNBA what happens when you keep it real. Her Arby's t-shirt turned fast food into a cultural moment. Her enforcer foul proved loyalty speaks louder than stats. Her TikTok clapbacks and accidental memes showed she's not afraid to laugh at herself. In a league chasing TikTok clout and manufactured rivalries, Sophie's authenticity is a magnet, pulling in fans tired of the same old drama. She's not perfect. She's faced fines, rumors, and flying objects, but she's never backed down. As she said on her podcast, "I'm here to play basketball and change the game." And she is. So, what's next for the WNBA's unfiltered star? One thing's for sure. Sophie Cunningham's just getting started, and the league better keep up. If you're Team Sophie, drop Red Hot Sophie in the comments, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you never miss what's next.